This is ver to see preterite sentences. Now, if you do not know that ver turns into vi, viste, vio, vimos, vieron without accents, you might want to check out my clip labeled ver preterite forms. To be successful in this clip, you have to know the irregular preterite forms of ver to see. One other point. A lot of people get the three words ver, mirar, and buscar confused. Ver is to see. I can see her, but she's very far away. Mirar is to watch or to look at. I watch myself in the mirror, or I look at myself in the mirror. And buscar is to look for or to search for. I joked about, are you looking for a bus or are you looking for a car? If those three confuse you, check out my clip labeled ver, mirar, buscar. I'm going to read each of these sentences in English, then Spanish, and then clap. And after I clap, I'd like you to repeat just the Spanish sentence with me, okay? Number 1, I saw Maria at 7 o'clock. Yo vi a María a las 7. Yo vi a María a las 7. Number 2, we saw the tall boys. Nosotros vimos a los chicos altos. Nosotros vimos a los chicos altos. Number 3, he saw my house. Él vio mi casa. Él vio mi casa. And finally, number 4, you saw Jose at the party. Tú viste a Jose en la fiesta. Tú viste a Jose en la fiesta. Okay? Now, let's look at number 1. I saw Maria at 7. Now, Mr. Holt, why doesn't V have an accent? Well, because remember that chant. Ir, ser, dar, ver, no accents anywhere. Verbs that have 3 letters or less in the infinitive. Ir, ser, dar, ver. They don't have accents because they're so short and weak they're not strong enough to hold up accent marks. This is actually a personal A. I saw personal A Maria at 7. Well, Mr. Holt, does the letter A by itself mean personal A or does it mean at? Well, I've got a clip called The Letter A. What does it mean? You might want to check that out. The letter A can mean you're doing something to a person. It can also mean at. Like, I hugged personal A my wife. I waved personal A to my friends. So again, if you're having trouble with that, check out my clip labeled personal A. Now, number 2, we saw the tall boys. Again, boys are people. So you don't just say nosotros vimos los chicos altos, you say nosotros vimos a. Because anytime you're doing something to a person, you have to use a personal A. And if you don't, they might just take it personally. Now, when I was in Spanish 1, I thought you only used a personal A for physical contact. Like, I hugged my friend. I helped my brother. But it does not have to involve physical contact. I waved personal A to the boys. I watched personal A the boys playing basketball. Okay? Now, he saw my house. Again, no accent because ir, ser, dar, ver, no accents anywhere. And finally, you saw Jose at the party. Now, in English, we say at the party. In Spanish, they say in the party, which makes sense because most parties are inside. Okay? So, you saw personal A Jose at the party. And again, notice, in Spanish, we normally stress the next to last vowel. Casa, chico, alto. This accent mark says, hey, don't stress the O. Don't say Jose, stress the E. Jose. An accent mark says, don't stress the next to last vowel, stress me. This has been There to See Preterite Sentences. Cool.